What is going on YouTube? This is Blue Sun Monster here for Team Blue Sun, and today we have another deck profile for you guys. We are here with my friend Isaac, and he is going to be profiling his Lunalights. Yeah, this deck is actually pretty interesting, so without further ado, Isaac, why don't you go right ahead and tell us what you got in there.
Alright, Lunalight is a fusion archetype deck, so I'll get right in. I run 3 of the white rabbits, lets you special summon a Lunalight monster from your graveyard in defense position. You can even summon Cat Dancer, which is a fusion monster. It's the only one. Pretty good card. I recommend you always run 3. Black Sheep, probably the best card in the deck. Lets you search polymerization, recover Lunalight monsters, and when you use them in a fusion summon, you can return fusion summon monsters back from your graveyard, and your Pendulum monster right off the top of your extra deck. So he's really awesome.
Yeah, I learned,
like I said, probably the best card.
I learned that all of them have that special summon from the graveyard effect.
There's a lot of it going on, especially with Perfume coming out. Purple Butterfly is probably the worst, but it still works. It lets you discard it to the graveyard from your hand or field, gain 1,000 attack onto a Lunalight monster, and you can banish them and special summon a Lunalight from your hand, which helps out with Blue Cat. I run 2 purple butterflies. I would not recommend it running anymore. You run 3. I think you're doing it
Too
wrong.
cloggy.
Blue Cat, second best card in the deck. Blue Cat, when it dies and goes from card effect or battle and goes to the grave, it lets you special summon a Lunalight monster from your deck. So you can go Blue Cat, Lunalight, Tiger, and Tiger can summon a Blue Cat from the graveyard, then you can... It's just awesome.
That sounds like that's rank 3 and 4 spam happy.
Yeah, and if you're up against someone who's going to attack like twice, like Blue Eyes Twin Burst is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
If then it'll attack twice, Blue Cat just negates both of its attacks, so it's really good. And when you special summon Blue Cat to the field, you can target any other monster that's not Blue Cat, double its attack from its original combat power for the rest of the battle phase. Or end of the turn. Awesome card, great. Onto the Pendulum monsters form, I run 3 copies of Lunalight Tiger. If you don't run 3 copies of Tiger, once again, you're playing the deck wrong. Because Lunalight Tiger, you can scale both of them, and even though you have a 5-set scale, you can use each of your Tiger's effects once per turn. It's not limited just to a Tiger effect, you can use them both. So if you had 2 Blue Cats in the grave, special summon them, overlay, you can do it for any of your rank plays. It's awesome.
Nice.
Definitely recommend Tigers. Wolf is cool. I only run 1 though, because I have a lot of polymerizations. But he lets you banish monsters from your graveyard to fusion summon. I recommend at least running 1 or 2. It doesn't matter. I run 1.
Definitely be good in a tight spot.
He also lets you inflict piercing damage if you have normal summons.
Piercing.
So he's awesome. Maxi, staple card. You know what it does. I recommend running 2. Helps you just you go up against the deck going first turn and you play this. You just have so many good draws.
Oh yeah.
I'll get into the spell and traps now real quick. I run double Allure of Darkness because everything's dark except Maxi. Pretty awesome card. I'll help you out. I run a staple Regeki.
Oh yeah.
I run Upstart Goblin to draw. 3 polymerizations.
Of course, you gotta have the 3 polys.
I do run double Twin Twister. You can run it. You don't have to. But I think it's also good to run.
I think it's pretty consistent at 2. Yeah. Depending on what deck it is, you might need 3, but I feel like 2 is always consistent. Otherwise, you get a bit cloggy with it.
Fire Formation Tanky.
Of course, you gotta search out the Beast Warrior Tanky.
Anything level 4 or lower. If you're not playing it wrong.
I love how you keep saying you're playing it wrong.
Now, I play 1 Tensu, and not a lot of people will probably do this, but Tensu helps me out a lot just going in extra normal summons. You're able to summon 2 white rabbits and use both their effects to special summon from the grave that turn.
Oh, yeah.
So Tensu is just a solid card. You don't have to run one of these. You can summon it with honestly anything, but I personally run Tensu.
Oh, yeah.
Fusion tax, because you want to get into Leo Dancer as fast as you can. Panther Dancer is awesome. It's easier to get into, but Leo Dancer is your game maker, especially with Blue Cat special summoning. I recommend 3 fusion tags. I run 1 Chaos Trap Hole, because that's all I can afford.
That's all I can afford.
It's basically like a second Solid Morning. Yeah, so
but it banishes them as opposed to sending them to the graveyard.
If you can get more than 1, you honestly should run it, because Chaos Trap Hole is super awesome in the meta. Everything's light and dark. Lunalights are light and dark.
Most decks nowadays are light and dark, so yeah, definitely good.
Yeah, definitely a good card. 3 Reincarnation Dance. It's when any monster dies, you can just search 2 Lunalight monsters. Yeah. I recommend getting them. They're just good. Run it at 3.
Of course, the card that I like, but I've been hating today as well.
Trap card. I recommend you run 3. Obviously, I only run 2 because I'm poor. Waking is awesome. If you could run 3, I would.
Oh yeah.
It's just sick. And with Wolf, you can actually do piercing damage if you set it up right.
Yeah.
This stops a lot of decks. If you have Drowning, Drowning's also good.
Oh yeah, Drowning set sending stuff back to the
Ground's
deck.
more expensive, so I didn't buy it.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have any trace stock?
Not right now, buddy.
Okay.
Solemn Warning is stable.
Oh, yeah. So
Yes.
morning is being good.
It's awesome.
Alright, that's the main deck. Let's go into the extra deck now.
The fusion monsters first. I run through the Cat Dancer. He's the first fusion summon, just 2 Lunalight monsters. He can attack twice each battle phase. As long as you tribute another Lunalight monster, he inflicts 100 damage attack, and he can't be destroyed by battle.
Ooh.
Cat Dancer's awesome, run him at 3. Panther Dancer is the second one. He doesn't have to tribute a Lunalight. You can just activate his effect. He can attack each monster on the field twice. The first time they're not destroyed. And when he destroys a monster, he gains 200 extra attack that battle phase. I recommend you run him at 2. No reason to run 3. He's solid though. Good card. He can't be destroyed by card effects, but he can be ran over.
Yeah.
Leader Dancer, MVP of the deck. Can't be destroyed by battle or targeted by card effects. You can make 2 attacks that battle phase. It can be on a monster or directly to the face.
Yeah.
Special summon a blue cat, double its attack, 7,000 damage. If they don't have anything, 14k. Add them to winning the duel 101.
That sounds like that would hurt.
It's awesome. You have to get him out through fusion tag. It's the easiest way. I've gotten him out once not using fusion tag, and that was like a duel ago.
It's almost impossible.
It's just hard. He's good. Get into the XYZs. If you're playing and you get Cat Dancers dead, you can summon them with Lunalight Tiger. So it's a fusion card, but it can be summoned from the grave. So I recommend you run 1 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, or number 11 Big Eye.
Oh, yeah, big guy.
Whichever you prefer. I think Flare Metal Dragon's better just because if you run 2 Cat Dancers, you summon him, they start taking effect damage.
And each effect that pops up, bam, that's 500 to your opponent immediately afterwards.
And if you're doing that much damage with Lunalights, you're doing good. The Big Eye's awesome too. I ran him for a while.
Oh, yeah.
I run a staple Dark Rebellion XYZ Dragon. Dark Rebellion, just a solid card. I recommend you run 1.
Yeah.
He's just good. I run 1 Castel because I do not have a De Gusto Emerald.
Oh, Emerald, yes,
awesome.
Gusto Emerald.
He helps you draw. If you don't have it, I think Castel's your next best option.
I think it'd be good for you either way, getting stuff back into your deck.
De Gusto's just great.
Oh,
I run 1 Brotherhood of the Firefish Tiger King.
Of course.
Because he can be overlaid with 2 level 4s, and he lets you set a fire formation card.
Gotta search out your tankies.
I run at least 4. And if you actually have all 3 of them set out, and he dies on the field, you can special summon 2 Lunalight monsters from the deck.
That's
straight on the
great.
field. They're at the same level.
That's great.
Solid card. Rank 3 plays. I run 1 Nightmare Shark to attack for 2,000 damage. He's just good. I run a Ghost Trick Alucard.
Ooh,
I would not recommend running this. You should run the blue Power Ranger.
Yeah, the
one with 2,800 defense? Yeah,
Grand Pulse. Yeah, the Megazord for
Way better.
the Megazord.
Yeah, I don't have one, but you should run it.
There's plenty of people here that got it, trust me.
Rank 2 plays. I actually run 1 Sky Cavalry Centaura.
How often do you find yourself going into rank 2 plays?
Not often with this build. With my new build, I do, but I actually don't need this card in the new build.
Oh, okay.
If you're running I actually run, this is going to sound really weird, but I run a Cat Shark. I'll explain it to you later. So if you don't have this, run Cat Shark. I run Cat Shark, but if not, Sky Cavalry Centaurus awesome. I have a De Gusto Phoenix, and this is where Cat Shark actually comes in. If you can do De Gusto and Cat Shark, and you can clear the board, you can win, because De Gusto activates its effect, and you can make 2 attacks that battle phase, and Cat Shark will double his attack for, so that's a 6,000 damage attack. Plus, Cat Shark can do it to any of your level 4 monsters, or lower in here. It's just good. You don't have to run these rank 2 cards. I recommend you do. They're just awesome.
Yeah. And well, that right there was the Lunalight deck profile. I definitely thank you for showing that for us. And I would just like to point out to you guys, if you guys may not know, this is the day of the Dark Illusion sneak peek. So, as far as that's concerned, is there anything specific that you're looking to get out of the set in general?
Sub-Terrors, because I'm going to try a flip effect deck, and Lunalight Perfume.
Alrighty. Well, yeah, like I said, I thank you for profiling our Lunalights for us. And, yeah, that'll be it, guys. Please remember to like, rate, comment, subscribe. And this is Team Blue Sun, signing out.